Morning. Hi, this is Travis with the National Weather Service, and this is your weather hazard briefing for Tuesday, January 16th. Our cold temperatures will continue this morning. With the cold Arctic air, wind chill warnings are still out. Show you those. And then our next system is later tonight into Thursday with the biggest impacts, mainly on Wednesday with snow, and then Wednesday night into Thursday morning with wind, bringing blowing and drifting snow. Again, those cold temperatures, wind chill warnings out this morning, mainly for our northeast areas across the Snake Plain and eastern highlands, northern eastern highlands. And then our next system again is later tonight. By this evening, we do have advisories and warnings out across the area for light to moderate snow. There's a few areas getting heavy snow, big holes in Wasatch, and then breezy to moderate winds. Borderline moderate to high. You'll see those gusts to 40 and 50 come Thursday night, and come Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Here's we're in just a northerly flow, northwest flow loft, and the high pressure ridge is off to our right across the coast here, and then the next system's where you can't see it out in the Pacific, and that's the one that will be hitting us later tonight. Very cold wind chills. Those are the orange areas, so just cold elsewhere across the whole area. And then Wednesday, again, with those, we have advisories for most areas outside of the Lost River Range and Chalice area. So mainly it's going to be just light to moderate snow initially, except for the mountains, moderate snow, and then the big holes will get, as well as the Wasatch, will have some heavy snow. And then we have the just wind. It would be quite breezy. Even though most of the snow has stopped, late Wednesday, when the winds start picking up, it will cause some blowing and drifting issues late Wednesday into Thursday. Winds will drop off by mid to late morning for the central mountains and early afternoon across our eastern areas. Mostly dry on Friday across the area. Saturday, we start to pick up another light snow. There's a little inconsistency here on this yet, but looks like Saturday, Sunday, and Monday there's a chance of snow, although right now on Saturday does not look to be very much at this point. Weather alerts, again, we have that wind chill warning out this morning, and then for this late tonight through Thursday, we have these winter weather advisories, as well as I mentioned those two warnings for the big holes and Wasatch Mountains that will get the heavier snow amounts. Our temperatures this morning, very cold. We throw in the wind chill, even colder. There's your highs for today. It'll be quite chilly. We did break a record in Pocatello for low temperatures yesterday. Here's those wind chills, widespread again across our northeast, below -20, and then just very cold elsewhere, close to the -20, but not quite there. Wind gusts this afternoon start to get a little breezy, not too bad, gusting near 20 on a couple of the ridge tops out ahead of this next system. And then as you pick in this evening, they do go up a little bit, particularly for our southern areas as far as the winds. And here's our temperatures on Wednesday. You can see that we do have some areas here above freezing, so we'll have a little bit of downslope winds, southerly winds that will cause, across this I-86 corridor, and then, of course, I-84 here, some downsloping or just some warmer winds. We'll have a rain-snow mix. You'll see that reflected in the snow amounts here in a second. Right here, you can see the light blue is the lower amounts, and then the heavier amounts are obviously going to be in the central mountains, western areas here, upslope areas across the eastern highlands and Wasatch. Again, as I mentioned, this whole Snake Plain, we have that with the exception of Arco Desert and the Mackey and Chalice area have advisories out. Some of these snows aren't too high, but the winds, particularly behind it, are going to be quite high. And so that's the reason you're putting all those in there. We'll have the blowing and drifting snow if you don't get the snow amounts, but some pretty good snow amounts elsewhere in all these areas. And here's your wind gusts for Wednesday itself, 20 to 30 with some stronger areas across our southern hills and Albion Mountains, and then the ridge tops in the central mountains. And then it gets even gustier as you go overnight. As that front has already gone through, gusts to 40 and 50, some localized 60s in there. Here's our temperatures for Thursday. Lower, but some areas still in the 30s, particularly, and even in some 40s. Excuse me. It's not going to be lower. It's a little bit, actually, a little bit higher on Thursday as far as your temperatures go. And then you can see those were the lows that we're showing there. And here's our snow amounts. We do have lingering snow into Thursday morning across our eastern highlands. One of the reasons that warnings and warnings and advisories will go out through Thursday morning, even into Thursday afternoon for these extreme eastern areas. Here's your wind gusts early Thursday morning. Pretty much the same as Wednesday night, maybe a tad higher early morning. And then here's your temperatures for Friday. Drop off just a little bit compared to Thursday. And then your wind gusts Friday. Those winds on Thursday drop off very quickly by early afternoon. And then here's your remaining gust on Friday, which is not too bad. Still remain in that same pattern we've been seeing. Slightly better chance of normal for precip to continue, above chances of normal for precip, as well as above normal chances for temperatures to be warmer than normal, and that continues the trend for 8 to 14 day for both precip and temperature. Just a reminder, we do have those very cold temperatures this morning. And our next system arrives late tonight and continues through Thursday morning. The bigger impact, at least on Wednesday, will be the snow, light to moderate snow with moderate snow in the mountains, with a few areas getting heavier snow, those big holes and Wasatch, and breezy to moderate winds. Those moderate winds really pick up by late Wednesday early evening, continuing into Thursday morning with some areas of stronger winds, and will certainly create some blowing and drifting snow. If you have any questions, give us a call at this number. Thanks.